Hey guys, Smelling Roses here, and today I'm back out in Prince Edward County in southern central Virginia, and I'm again out at the Briery Creek Wildlife Management Area. Right now we're at what is known as the Causeway parking area, and in today's episode we're going to be checking out the Causeway, which is a man-made dike here along the edge of the lake. This is a map of the Briery Creek Wildlife Management Area, printed from the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries website. And I'll kind of zoom in here and show you where we are. Right now we were just at this area here. That's the parking area for the Causeway, one of the main parking areas of the management area. And you can see here, this is the Causeway, or the dike across the lake. And my intention is to hike across the Causeway and check that out, and then kind of go down into this area here. I'd like to explore this large peninsula, and you can see that according to the map there are some access roads in there, and actually this state road here terminates at this gate, but in the past, before this lake was created, this road actually came across here and across this area. So I'm assuming that some of this road here could be the old roadbed of the state road, and I don't know what condition it's in or what we're going to find. Okay guys, you can see here a topographic map which I created myself using an online website, and you can see this is old data because the lake is not shown. The contour lines that you see in blue marker here is at the 400 feet above sea level contour line. That is approximately the surface of the lake, so I personally just traced that in with a blue marker to give me a rough approximation of where the lake shore is located. I was originally going to color in the whole lake, but I decided not to. I thought it was interesting to observe the contour lines and see what the terrain is like below the lake surface. So this is where we are now, approximately right here. You can see this map does not show any of the roads or structures related to the management area. As I mentioned, this map is pre-creation of the area, but the causeway goes approximately across here at the point of my knife, and we're going to be hiking down into this area here. You can see here the state road is shown on this map, but that road no longer exists and no longer passes through this area. Aerial photographs confirm that the road is gone, and this is mostly abandoned farmland in here, so there's some wooded areas and also some clearings. So we're going to hike down there and check it out. Okay guys, so we're making our way out onto the causeway. You can see this causeway is a man-made structure. Obviously it's not natural, so we have to take that with a grain of salt. But it does allow us to get some beautiful access to the lake. You can see here there's water on both sides of the causeway. I'm not really a fisherman myself, but for those of you that are into fishing, as I understand it, this is the place to come here in central Virginia. You can see that under this lake there's the remains of the forest which was flooded, and as I understand it, it makes great habitat for many species of fish. It appears that the lake at its deepest point could be 30 or 40 feet deep, judging by the topo map that I showed you earlier. Naturally, in this area, it's not that deep. So we're near the end of the causeway, and I can see that the road does continue into the woods, so we'll continue to follow it and see what we can find. Okay guys, we've been following this road a very short distance through a wooded area, rather thick woods I might add. And you can see here we're emerging from the woods. You see we've come across a very large clearing here. It's quite overgrown at the moment. I see there's somewhat of a path has been mowed and maintained in this direction, but the rest is very overgrown. And towards the lake, it appears that slowly the woods are taking back over. Okay guys, check it out. About halfway across this meadow, we were following the road, and I guess employees of the state had mowed a path following the road down to this point, but it just ends there. And the road is supposed to continue down to the lake shore as per the map. And you can't see it in the video, I'm sure, but down there I can clearly see the road continuing. But this field is really overgrown. You can see that I'm about waist high in the weeds here, and it's very slow moving because there could be hidden dangers that I can't see. There could be snakes. There could be holes or rocks, you know, tripping hazards. And without a doubt, we've got ticks and chiggers and other biting insects in here that I really don't want to deal with. So you can see just this short distance that I've already come took me quite a bit of time, because you really have to watch your step when you're moving in a place such as this. Okay guys, so I'll give you a little update on our situation here. We came across the causeway and followed this road. Hope you guys can see it. We followed this road in this direction, and we are approximately here at this crossroads, and it doesn't show the features on the map, but we are in this clearing here, and you can see here the remains of the old state road. That's actually where we are now. And you can see that supposedly that road would have continued down to the lake shore. Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the road. Right through there. It's probably not clear on the video, but from where I'm standing, it's clearly a road through the trees. But it's quite overgrown. It appears to be even more overgrown than just out here in the open meadow. It appears that that is not receiving any maintenance at all, and the forest is slowly reclaiming that road. And supposedly that would have led us down to the lake shore, and I would have liked to have gone down there, but I'm sure there's nothing down there that's worth going through this tick and chigger infested weeds to get down there. So this is as far as we're going to go here on the peninsula. Perhaps in colder months this area would be easier to explore, but here we are in August 2014, summer, and this field is quite overgrown, and there's nothing down there to see that's really worth the risk and the time it would take to get through this. Alright guys, I guess it really wouldn't be a proper Smelling Roses video without at least a little bit of off-trail exploration. It's kind of marshy in this area. You can see we're back close to the lake. See, the light is kind of washing out, but You guys can't see it in the video, but I guess I'm covered in spider webs by now. Alright guys, so I made it back to the trail. Pretty interesting walk through some woods there near the edge of the lake. But it was actually more an exercise in spider webs than anything else. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you along the trail.